Here's my 1990 Toyota 4Runner, originally 3.0, original 5-speed. Has stock 410 gears. This one has been 3.4 swap with the original 5-speed transmission, R150F. It still has the stock 410 diff, stock front suspension, and then the rear coils have been replaced with the Moogs stock size, which fixed the sagging issues. So this is a stock height. Tires and wheels are 16x8 Steelies, typical black Steely wheels. Wrapping 265/75/16. These are the Cooper Roll Plus Trail AT tires. Nothing special, just some really nice all-terrain tire. We're still running stock diff, so 410. So with these size, you want to go with, ideally you want to be around the 456. I have it set at 488, and if I keep this vehicle long enough till winter, I might take the time to swap out these diff with the 488, which will be a nice re-gear with these tires. This vehicle was in really nice condition. Original motor was blown head gasket, and the owners, they didn't want to do anything to it. They got halfway through the head gasket, and then they decided to call it quits. And then it pretty much just sat for almost a year until I picked it up early this summer. 3/4 swap, fresh top end rebuilt, new clutch, new Ace clutch, new top end, everything. It's all nice. Stock exhaust system, nothing crazy, just a dumbed down stock 3/4 reliable vehicle. Back window still works. You guys can see I have it rolled down. I'm here to pick up some tires. I'm just waiting for the owners to show up. Hello, just right here, baby. Has a really clean interior, and the nice thing about this vehicle is that it's also manual windows, so no electric windows or anything like that. All manual. Tailgate's in nice shape. Has a little dent right here, and then has this little dent right here, which was caused by me when I bought this vehicle. I dropped it in my driveway, and then I had to push it up my driveway, and I used my tow bar that I put on the front of my black Toyota, my black pickup, and I pushed it with it, and I kind of damaged the front rear tailgate, but it's all good. Really nice. It doesn't have any rust cancer yet. A little bit of rust right here, a little rust on this door, but the panel itself is not rusted. The frame itself is nice and clean, just a little surface rust, but nothing structural. If this vehicle had structural rust, hey, careful, baby. If it had structural rust or rusting on the body, I wouldn't have taken the time to 3/4 swapped it. But this one was in nice shape that I decided to. Really clean interior for its age. Has the bucket seats, center console, has a working sunroof, electric windows or lights up there, I guess. Had 212,000 miles, and we've done 453 miles since we did a swap. So 50 more miles and our clutch will be broken in, and then 50 more miles we'll go ahead and change out the oil. Really nice. I like this color. The color is kind of fading away, or the gloss, at least that's the gloss, but it has that dull metal silver color that makes it look like that little, it makes it look very military, whatever that stealth color is called, that military. The seats are really nice, carpet's really nice, headliner is really nice. You like this 4Runner? Yeah. My kids love it because it has all the extra room. I can bring both of my boys right now, versus in my pickup I can only bring one kiddo with me. Console's really nice and clean. It has the working console. All the doors still work, the up and down window. I went ahead and cut off the heater hose for the back heaters, So we so-called deleted the rear heaters, which we don't really need. Runs amazing. I just got the tires on. Tires are about 50 miles old. Just got them on a couple days ago. When I did the swap, I put new ball joints and stuff like that. And then I just got the alignment done. Baby, don't trash this, okay? Keep it in here. Don't trash it. No. So it has fresh alignment. It drives amazing. The only bad thing about this rig is that when you're in first gear and you're getting ready to shift onto second, it'll pop out of first gear. So you just have to hold it in first gear until you shift it to second. But other than that, it drives great. Second, third, fourth, fifth, it doesn't pop out or anything like that. If I keep this rig long enough, I have a spare tranny that I can always swap out. Baby, no trashing like that, okay? Yeah, I have my Black Yoda, my 92 Black Yoda has the same tranny. That one runs good. And then I have a spare R150 on the shelf that I want to send into Marlin Crawler to have them professionally rebuilt. And I want to put that Marlin Crawler tranny into my Black Yoda and then take the black R150 and put it into this rig. But that's a winter project, and that's if I keep this rig long enough. I did went ahead and remove the front mud flaps. It did have the front mud flaps just like the rears. And at full turn, it kind of rubbed with these tires. So I went ahead and removed them. I think it looks great with it. I was gonna remove that side step right there, but then I found out that my kids really love it because it helps them get into the vehicle. So I went ahead and kept that side on. And then the other side for the driver, when I bought this rig, it was already loose. So I went ahead and took that off already. The front end didn't have the bottom valance when I bought it, so it's all good. It looks great. I might go ahead and install a light bar, 32-inch light bar right in the bumper, like how I always do it in my past builds. Overall, it looks amazing. If I keep it long enough again, I might put a new windshield in here. Has typical Alaskan windshield. And then I also went ahead and put my Spiker Engineering hood struts. I had a set of those on the shelf, so I threw that onto this rig here, and you can open the hood with one hand, just like that. Super amazing. Show you guys a little bit of the engine bay. Toy only swap, EVAP battery holder, 35 battery, AutoZone B50 radiator. This is the radiator I always use. If I don't use this, then I use the Champion radiator that Toy Only Swap sells, which I have on Black Yoda. But for budget friendly build, this is fine. Works amazing. We are running a 3.0 clutch and 3.0 flywheel. You can run 3.4 flywheel or 3.4 clutch. When you do this swap, it's up to you. The 3.0 is just more on the budget friendly side. I don't really notice a difference in the torque power, some call will say it. Alternator, starters, power steering is all in use. Belts are all in use, but they're all in good condition. We went ahead and put a new timing belt, new ASIN, water pump, new fan bracket pulley. All the main stuff are new. Injectors are refreshed, rebuilt freshly, so they're not in use or anything like that. They're professionally cleaned out. New spark plugs, used wires, used coil packs. They're all running great. And overall, just a really good setup. This is a Toy Only Swap shave intake, which is 3/8 shorter so that it doesn't rub the hood. So really simple, nice, easy setup. No cruise control, no AC, no ADD for the diff or anything like that. Just super simple. 3/4 harness and ECU is a auto setup. So the only check engine light we have on right now is a speed sensor, which is automatic related. So that's totally fine when you use an automatic ECU on a 3/4 rig. Totally fine. You just gotta know, you just gotta make sure whoever's doing your harness for you knows what they're doing. John, who is a local to me, He's a big 3.4 Toyota gearhead geek as well, and I have him build all my harness and crossover, so I won't go into too much detail on wiring and all that geek stuff because I don't specialize in electrical wiring. But that's all that's all that there is to it. Super easy, budget friendly build, and just been really fun to drive this. Really fun dailying this. Really, this rig here, I was able to do it on a good budget, and that's because I've done it. This is my 9th 3.4 swap, but this is my first 2nd gen 4Runner swap. All the 3.4 swap I've done has been 3.0 XCAV 5-speed. This winter, I will be doing a 3.4 swap on a 2nd gen 4Runner, but it'll be an automatic, so I'm kind of nervous about that. But I'm kind of excited to do it as well because I want to learn how to do automatic, and it's a bit different, it's a bit similar, but there are some different things to it, and it'll be a learning curve for me. But overall, I really love it. If I keep it long enough, we'll probably get a cheap Amazon roof basket for it, and you know, just make it a little nice daily, nice weekend family vehicle. We're not gonna put any lifts or lockers or sliders or anything like that. We're not gonna put any aftermarket bumpers or anything like that. This rig here is meant to be reliable, simple, and just enjoyable. No need to spend crazy money to make it an off-road rig because this isn't a off-road rig. I have Black Yoda and my Land Cruiser, my 80 series, that are dedicated to that area off-roading. So this is just a family vehicle, 4x4 daily grocery getter. You guys got any questions? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoy.